Hey everyone, hope you had a great trading day. So in this video today, we're going to do the top 5 and 5 stocks to watch for tomorrow. Shorter term trades. And I'm just saying some of these you could hold on a little bit longer. For those that watched the top 10 video this week, you're going to see 3 of them that were in here from before. And again, I'm just looking for quick moves here on these names. So let's just get right into it. The first one is AMD. We have earnings coming up on the 26th, okay, which is literally tomorrow. So the goal for this would be to be in this and out of it before earnings. If you want to hold on into earnings, that's entirely up to you. I'm just looking for a quick trade on it. Essentially, all I'm looking for it to do tomorrow is get above the 123.45 and then push higher. That's it. It's a very simple trade. I'm not looking for much out of it, but it seems to me like it really wants to go and break above this. A lot of the momentum was in different names today, but I think that it could head into semiconductors going into tomorrow. And you have some other semiconductors coming out with earnings this week, so that I feel pretty comfortable with that. I will put a cheat sheet in the back, as I've done in the past, that just marks off the levels. But that's really where you're at, 123.45. So let's get into this. So Tesla, and a lot of people are going to be like, well, we missed it. Look, I've been playing with this for some time, on and off. Just this short time around here, I've been playing with it a lot, and I really think it's got still massive potential. And I think anyone that thinks that its move is over doesn't really understand why it's been moving. And coming out today and having a car order for 100,000 cars that nobody thought about is just absolutely huge. And it's something to take into account. Now, from the short term, these were some of our short-term buys in the trading room and in the newsletter. And I just want to point this out to everybody so they understand what's going on here. For those that aren't aware, let's just zoom in on this so you can see what I'm looking at, okay? See these gaps, these breakaway gaps? They tell you something's coming. When you see these gaps like this, okay, it's actually a pattern. But more importantly is this pattern that happened today. See this break here? And then you form an island, okay, and then you break out. So bullish islands, okay, they're basically bullish island reversals. And what you're seeing is this was your base, and then you're having a bullish island reversal right here. So these are extremely rare, and they're very powerful. So I would not be surprised to see this continue tomorrow. I think it has the possibility to. It couldn't break any key level today. Again, these are trades. At this point, you can't really build a position in it because you're overextended a little bit off the base, right? Not a lot, but you're up there off the base. So anything over 10.45, you could look at using as a signal for a trade. I think that there's a trade there. I think it continues to push. Third one, UPST. And this will come as no surprise as it was in the top 10 for the week. And, as always, I would subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications because what we go over here is extremely timely. And we also do the morning shows and you want to be notified of them. So see this wick that broke out? So if you marked off the levels that we talked about earlier, right, in the top 10 video, there was 6 points there today. Then out of that 6 points, now you're setting up for this. Get over this 362.50, and you'll see a lot of people start pushing to jump in this name. A lot of people want in this name, and they're just waiting and watching. And today was the day where we came near the 21, right, Friday, and then we broke the wedge and we went. And that's exactly what you want to see, okay? I mean, it's exactly what you're looking for. Now, let's go here and let's focus on coin for a moment. So this was another one that was in the top 10. And see the wedge line? See the break? And now we're over. See how this bar opens at the low and closes at the high? Okay, it's exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what you're looking for. And all I'm looking for here is to get above this higher high. That's it. Again, these are short-term trades based upon where we're at. But where we're at in the market leads me to believe that we're gonna see follow through. And that's why we're looking at these kinds of trades today, right? So you look at different kinds of pattern setups based upon what the indexes and sectors are telling you. So 326.87. I think we could push to 344.77. Again, we're looking for a short-term trade. I'm not advising anybody to try and stay in here for earnings. You never know how that's going to go, but definitely one to consider. Finally, Facebook. So I'm shocked, but it's up and it's doing really well. This could continue to push. Now you're at 337.65. The earnings weren't great, but what's interesting about this is that they're responding to the fact that they are going to do a $50 billion buyback. Now we're going to have to see how the conference call goes and how they act on that conference call. But if you get above this level, okay, after hitting here, and we have to see how we open. What happens after hours does not always show us what happens the next day, right? So we really have to watch this. But for me, looking at this key level right here, getting above that, right? And we're looking, let's just call it 330 to make the math easy. That would be big, okay? And then you're looking at getting to this, but I think that that's going to be something that's going to be very, very simple to get through. I don't think that's going to be an issue. If it's going to run, it's going to run. And then it's going to run to fill this gap, right? So you could run right to where you're at right now and then see some problems. But we're looking to just see if we can get it to open or get it around this price. And I'd expect off the open for it to be somewhat volatile. So that's it. That's the top 5 and 5 for the day. I will leave it marked as to the entries on here. And also, if you could do me a favor and please comment, let me know which of these you like the most, and share this video. I purposely don't run ads. So if you could share it, if you find value in it, I sure would appreciate it. That's it. Everyone have a great night.